Hey, Tom Rabbit! I hope you got this for your recording. Hey, YouTube out there. Tom Rabbit likes to record these. Hey, Tom Rabbit!
Why don't you posit your
Darth,
real
can you stop with the
Why
interrupting?
is
I know
Darth
that
just
insulting
in the room?
Darth,
Darth is a
please
clown. I already
stop
clowned
with the
him.
raging.
You
I know you're a clown. Just chill for a minute.
Why don't you posit your real worldview?
No,
instead of
mute
giving
up,
us my
you don't
man.
continue with after somebody calls you out for interrupting.
Okay,
Yeah,
guys, stop
Yeah, so-
attacking each other personally. Let's have a decent intellectual intercourse, okay?
Can I try to navigate?
I'm just trying to
laughable coming
finish.
from
No,
you,
you're not
Anders.
just
I'm just
doing
trying to finish what I
anything
was
right
saying.
now. You're interrupting the
Yeah,
room
you're
and
a flaming
disrupting the room.
hypocrite, Anders. You didn't conduct yourself that way on Clubhouse.
Any
Did you?
chance we could just get him muted so I
can I
can
comment
finish
on
what
the
I was
Darth,
saying?
I don't think you
Wait,
have been in the same room with me more than 15 seconds because you just leave or stay in the audience.
No, I've seen how you treat other people and me.
Can we not?
Darth,
Yeah,
Darth
order is laughable. No, I
can
would
we
just like
get,
Cood.
can we
I
just
would
get
like
him
No,
muted,
Darth,
C-Dub.
please, if he's
Darth,
I just have a
you are
question.
not
C-Dub,
going to-
tell us what your
no,
worldview
Darth, this is not the place for you.
So,
Tell me your worldview.
I'm going to finish what I was saying before you started interrupting me. So, the logical thing to do in this situation is to recognize that we may not have the answer as to what the universe is, why we exist, and until we have evidence of that, to be honest and say, I don't know, if asked or questioned on it. Maybe you can theorize. Maybe the evidence points towards some things in the past, but you just have to.
I love the point where you said, "Okay, listen." Well, actually, I actually admire that point, right?
So it's in the same way, right?
Darth,
you're
you're
an
an actual clown. You couldn't answer a question about contradiction in your own Bible. Shut up, Darth.
So C-Dub,
You dodged me.
can you answer my question, please?
Yeah,
So
it's in
Darth,
the
we were having a conversation before we came into the room.
Right,
This
you
room
made
is
an
not.
assertion.
Darth, this room is not about.
You hijack the room.
Everybody stop.
Shit.
Everybody stop. We're gonna have an exchange between two people, between Darth Dawkins and somebody else.
What?
Yeah,
Who
so
is
in the same
person?
way
I was
that
answering C. Okay, I'll answer in chat.
Why
Who is
would
the
you do
person?
Yeah,
Wait,
okay, so
wait. Before
We're gonna
we go
decide
further.
who's gonna have
in
a
the same
conversation.
Yeah, you got to mute these people.
Wait.
Yeah.
Darth came in and started interrupting a conversation or back and
Yeah,
forth that was
Ryan,
happening
why would
between
you
me
treat
and
him like a
Real.
fucking celebrity?
You're making assertions. You're making assertions.
In the same way that
can we Goon, please? He
Who do
trolls
you want to
every
have a
group.
conversation with?
Wait,
Can we
it's-
please mute?
thing is,
Please mute
Darth-
Goon.
Well,
Darth
So
came in.
C-Dub.
Darth came in and started interrupting
and
me
Darth
responding to
talking.
Real. So
Yeah,
can
Darth
Real
talking.
please respond to what I was saying?
Oh, wait, that would
so
take a
C-Dub,
while, and I
comes
think
in,
You said you could assert. You said you could assert this or that.
Yeah,
The room's falling
when
apart
you-
because of Darth.
the
Okay,
problem
C-Dub,
is,
can you please explain? Can we mute Goon,
presuppositionalism, right?
please?
The
Can we
problem
mute
with
Goon?
Can we please eject
Can we
Darth from
mute
the
Goon?
room? He's a fool.
Who would like to
You see, when I run a room, this doesn't happen.
Okay, Darth, we are
Alright,
not
Darth,
going
go
to
back to your
mute
shelter.
anyone on demand. Stop trying to do or play your game, okay?
I'm not playing any
We
game,
just-
and
the
you're a
room has
joke as a
Yes,
moderator.
The room has
Stop
Fuck off,
coming into
Darth.
rooms and demanding people
I'm
getting muted.
not impressed by
Darth.
your pretending to be a
Okay,
serious
C-Dub,
moderator.
do you
You were
wanna
never
have
one
a
on
63
Clubhouse.
years old.
Yeah,
We're
so
almost
the
gone,
problem,
so
the
it's
problem.
good.
Can I just speak to
Derailing the
moderators real quick?
conversation.
So the problem is that I can't engage with Darth, or I'll get
Wow,
banned for
what a
stalking
shit
him
show this is.
because I've literally
See?
refuted his arguments.
No
Hold on.
control over the room.
What is
It
he
was fine
doing?
until you walked in and
You came in
interrupted
and
me.
derailed
I'm gonna
everything.
offer to C-Dub one
The
more
problem
time.
is I'm not
C-Dub,
allowed
do you
to
wanna
Hey,
have a back
yeah.
and forth?
Please, any moderators, can we get Darth muted because this
If you
conversation?
talking
He is
in
just
this
interrupting
meeting,
everybody.
yeah,
We were
muted
having a
him.
conversation before he came in, and he's
Darth
just
has
over
a
talking
history
everyone.
of being a troll.
Yeah,
and
I
was
understand.
just told that a moderator
Everybody
that I could
shut
speak
up.
to you.
Everybody shut up, please.
I was just
Now, I'm
told by a
gonna
moderator
offer-
that I could speak.
Yeah, I'm gonna offer C-Dub to be the person to interact with you. C-Dub, would you like to accept that?
I can.
I
I
want-
find it a bit strange just because, like I said,
Okay.
Darth interrupted a conversation that was happening earlier
Are you
between me and
C-Dub?
Real, and I wanted to hear Real's response to what I had said.
Is
I
the
know.
person talking
I wanted
C-Dub?
to explain that God was not a necessary. There
Is the
no-
person
God is not-
talking C-Dub?
No.
Okay, well
I
then
was
the
answering
C-Dub
C-Dub.
can talk. Okay, go ahead, C-Dub.
Well, that was really it. If Darth has questions he wants to ask me, I've been down his lines before, and I'm down to have a better moderated
No,
conversation
you're
with
actually
him.
afraid of my questions.
I'm
It's because you
not.
just jumped in the conversation.
Good, then I'll give them right now. You were making assertions. Now, I take it that you don't believe in God. Is that correct?
Yeah, I don't believe there's necessary
Okay.
evidence to support the idea that God exists.
Okay, so are you staking out the position that God does not exist, or you're suspending judgment?
Can we get back to Real's conversation? You just
Okay.
derailed it
Can
completely.
hey moderators, can we mute these little thank you.
They're being
Now,
muted.
are you asserting that God doesn't exist, or are you claiming to suspend judgment?
If you had listened to what I just said, I don't believe there's the necessary evidence to support the idea that God
Can
exists.
you answer my question? Give me a clear answer, please.
That's what I believe.
No, it's not a clear answer. You're not being an adult about this. I ask you, is it your position that God does not exist?
This is a false dichotomy. It's like saying, do you like eating or just murdering
No, it's not
babies?
a false dichotomy. No,
It
it's
is.
not a false dichotomy. Asking you whether we have three staked out positions on this issue. One can affirm God exists, one can deny God exists, and there are those who claim to suspend judgment. So do you affirm, deny, or claim to suspend judgment about God's existence?
I'm an agnostic atheist, so I don't believe
No,
there's
no, no, no.
necessary evidence.
Okay,
So
listen.
if you had listened to what I'm saying, can you repeat
All I
back
need
what
is
I
a
said?
clear answer. All I need is a clear. Okay, you didn't answer my
Hey,
question.
Darth, you
Okay.
need to stop
Okay,
interrupting
you
him.
need
He's
to, yeah,
giving
no.
you his position,
No, he didn't give
and
me
you
an
need to,
answer to the
and
question.
you
Are you
either
gonna
work
white
with
knight for him? Are you
you
gonna
either
white knight
work.
for him like you do on
Darth,
Clubhouse?
can you
Is
please
this how you
stop
run your
over
room?
talking a
Listen
moderator
to me. He
for one
did not
moment?
answer my question.
Let's calm down.
Listen,
Okay.
okay.
Are you gonna white knight for him like you do on Clubhouse? No, he didn't answer it. No, he didn't.
He gave you a response to
No, are you
your
gonna white?
question. Stop over talking everyone. You're being rude now. Stop it.
Yeah.
He gave you an answer to your question. You either work with that answer, which is his position, without strawmanning him. You are not the honest interlocutor in this particular conversation, Darth. You either accept his answer and go with that, or you can not talk and we can let someone else talk because you're not willing to have this conversation honestly.
Hey, learn how to speak English
Okay, so
before you
you're
come
doing
for Darth.
again what you did. What you're doing again is exactly what you did on Clubhouse. He did not answer my question. He responded, but it wasn't answer to my question. I said one will either claim to affirm
That's
God
because
exists.
you're a
One will
piece of
what
garbage
you know
listener.
what? You
You
see
either
what you're doing?
work with
You're
his,
doing it again now.
you,
You are
you
see,
either work with
I
his
predicted that when we
position
came in the
and
room. I
address
predicted when
his.
I came in the room that there would be mod
Hey,
abuse,
Darth,
and you're
stop,
doing right now.
Darth, stop ramping
Okay,
up to you
now
rage
Anders,
quitting.
you're
He's
doing the
trolling.
same
He's trolling.
crap
Darth,
He's
that you
trolling.
did on
hey,
He's
Clubhouse.
trolling.
Darth,
See,
stop,
this room is a
Darth.
shit
You
fest.
cannot
Darth,
play this
I'm not
game.
gonna.
Yo, Darth, you're
Darth,
crying
stop,
about a girl, bro.
yeah, stop ramping
Everyone,
up to
please
you
be
rage
quiet.
quitting.
Please be quiet.
He
He left.
Of course he did.
Okay,
What a
so you
class
This
saw
room
act.
I
has
just
been
want
a
to.
shit room since
you saw
he
how we all
entered.
sat here patiently and waited.
Um,
Why would you guys
Yeah.
let such a character come in and just take
He will
priority to
not.
shit
Because
too?
Ryan just really feels powerless.
Guys,
Yeah.
the
Darth, you know?
problem here is that
Oh.
he's asking a question. The person he's talking to is giving his position what he believes.
Mhm.
You're in
And
the middle
Darth,
of a
if
discussion.
if it doesn't follow his narrative and his manuscript, he will not tolerate the answer.
Darth's an idiot.
But
we all know this.
yes. So all I tried to do is not letting him run his script. I know Darth for many years. I know
Okay.
enough of him.
I don't need it. I don't
So-
care for the man. I have him muted most of the
Yeah.
time.
So let's move on to someone else.
I
Anyway.
just want to clarify where Darth was wrong there.
Can we-
He was trying to make it seem as if there are three different categories that people can fall into when there's four. Agnostic atheism is just not
You heard
believing that
something
gods
coherent?
exist, but it's not without a claim, or it's without a
I
claim
don't
to
think
knowledge.
I don't think anybody understood a word he said in any coherent fashion. So on the topic of like the universe and our existence and the thing everybody's always
Did you get that, Tom Rabbit? Hope you got that, Tom Rabbit.